You are in the Philippines. If you don't play dirty, you will be the one who will. As they say, being in the politics is like riding a bike. A man
Malakas ang hawak ni
must be
ebidensya laban sa'yo.
what he will want.
Hello, love. Yes, I'm sent your favorite coach. I just had an appointment with the client earlier. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye.
It was a perfect mood to just lay on bed the whole day and do absolutely nothing. However, the nature of my work won't allow me to. Swear. Adult life earning for a living wasn't a piece of cake.
Student, women, and activists are rallying outside the Malacanang Palace, fighting for the impending declaration of martial law, after the certain part of the country was bombed by the terrorists, and the whole
The country was in a quiet chaos. It had been ages. A decade had passed, yet still stays the same. It hurts the same. I guess it will hurt forever.
Good morning, class. I am now holding your index cards. Well, I hope you're ready. Now, let's see who will be the lucky one.
I'm sorry, Mom.
We were classmates in primary school. I was the class valedictorian. Well, she was the class salutatorian. In high school, we were really into it and the academic competition. I ended up the class salutatorian while she was the class valedictorian. In college, we admitted to the same university, took the same course, and were blackmates. Destiny, right? People might think, but for me, it was a ill-fated.
Late again. Now, where are the legal research of yours that were supposed to be submitted last week?
Oh, that, Ma'am. I'm sorry, but I'm
For
not yet
Pete's
finished doing
sake, Miss
I hope you
Gonzalez.
understand.
Get a hold of yourself. You aren't supposed to be like this, knowing you're an achiever since then. What's wrong with you? Just take a seat. Now!
Mind-blowing, isn't it? I thought she'd strive harder to maintain her spot, as I was eager to win my academic title back.
Let's call it a day. Good day, everyone.
Philip, my man, look! Made it to the top again. I'm so proud of you, bro. Congratulations.
Hey, Philip. Congratulations. You made it again. By the way, I made this for you.
Well, you don't have to do this, but yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I wonder why LUZVIMINDA wasn't included in the list.
What's with the look, Philip?
You're too noisy. She might hurt you, dumbass.
You kidding me, buddy? What will you expect from someone who's frequently late in attending classes and sometimes do not attend at all? And are you expecting someone who's like that to be in the list? Someone who missed almost all of our activities, reportings, activities, and quizzes? And so, can't you see? I don't even see a single hint of disappointment in her face.
Something is weird though. From that very moment, I got interested in her and eager to find out the real reason why she lost interest in studying when she used to be so passionate about it. Unconsciously, I became her stalker.
Blockmates, Miss Damian attended a meeting conference today, so she will not able to make it today. Meaning to say, we're going to be dismissed early.
Yes! Walang pasok!
Walang pasok!
Uy, saan kayo?
Yes!
Gala tayo, kain naman tayo.
Hey Philip, you're going home. I'm sorry to bother you, but it's just I need some help regards to our lesson in taxation. Yeah, can we just, drink coffee and explain to me the lesson?
About taxation, I have a lot of things to do. Maybe next time I can help you with that. I'm really sorry.
Hey, where are you going? We still have class, right?
We are dismissed early though.
But why would she be here?
Got you. You've been following me months already. I bet you're curious about what happened to me. Now you got your answer.
Why are you here? I mean, I'm just losing my mind.
I'm supposed to be the one asking you that, but to answer your question, isn't it obvious? I'm part of them. I'm an activist.
But your dad is the Senate president. Does he know?
Well, he doesn't have to, unless you'll tell
I'm
them.
not that kind of person.
If you're not that kind of person, then why are you meddling with my life? Why are you following me? Maybe you like me? You look so pale. Maybe you do.
I do. I mean, I just found myself interested in you. Maybe I do like you.
Well, I was expecting you
I
to
don't
deny
know.
it, but you did the other way around. But hey, you can shrug off your feelings for me because I'm not someone who will settle for love. I'm someone who will settle her life for the country, protecting it at all costs. So you may go now.
Protecting? At all costs? Even at cost losing your parents' trust? Even it means losing your academic standing? Your life?
Wanna know a secret? I stopped exerting efforts in school because I realized the country doesn't need too much professionals. In fact, we have loads of them. What our country needs is someone who has the genuine heart to fight for its sovereignty and rights. Someone who has the heart and not
So
just
you
the
mean
title.
people who have higher educational background tend to abuse the power they have.
I don't generalize, but some of them have the power to create change in the world, but they let the world change them into someone who'll overpower the weak and will exploit the poor. Sometimes what title produce are self-entitled devil who has only eyes for themselves but not in our country.
Militante, abante, babae!
Hey, Luzvi, wait.
What now? Hey!
I'm joining your company. I saw the need for someone who has genuine heart. My country needs me. Who am I to refuse?
Does your parents know about this?
Unless you tell them.
Hey, that was my line though, but you're good.
Palabang militante!
Rosie, you're finally here? It's been an hour since I've been waiting for you
Just
to
got
come.
an important matter to do.
Well then, go upstairs and tell your dad you're here, and also invite him and his visitor to come join us in dinner, okay?
Senator, this is what we got from the casinos and stores around Manila. The rest was not yet secured, especially from Pampanga and Bulacan, but Scorpion will give me details about it.
Well then, for the meantime, let other casinos pave their own way, as long as they're not playing games behind my back. For now, I want you to focus on this matter. Mr. Wang Zhang will be here after 2 days. This
Yes.
is an important transaction.
Rest assured that this will become a successful one, as usual.
Any other problems?
Well,
with other
about that,
business?
as what I've heard from the intelligence, Senator De La Cruz is interfering our way and meddling with some of our activities.
You know what happens when someone messes with the Gonzales, right? Now give Senator De La Cruz what he deserves for meddling with my business. Good. Princess, how long have you been there?
Not so long ago before you guys noticed me. Mom summoned me to invite you guys over dinner. She's waiting downstairs. Dad, please tell Mom I'll follow. I just have to take a quick shower. Hi, why does this country give birth to tons of greedy people? We're Philippines.
The water pours in my body along the stairs that can't stop falling. A bitter smile appeared in my lips when that sin all flushed in my head. This is the fear I really don't want to feel. This pains me a lot. Feel like I am crushed inside. Is this my fate? To stay alive but be dead inside. Am I destined to live with the pain? It tears me apart. I want to run away if I could.
I just thought we had been together for a month, right? But you always call me by my name. And we don't have sort of call sign for each other. I mean, it's not necessary, right? But I bet we have to.
Call sign?
Yes, like love. Bebe ko. Or pwede namang honey
Oh my
punch,
god!
sugar
Oh my god, stop it!
Pumpy humpy humpy con. You're my
Stop it! You're
pie.
cringe worthy. And
You're
hello,
my honey
call sign
punch.
for what? That's only for couples.
Aren't we couple?
What?
Aren't we? We've been together for a month. But you don't know. You wanted my fragile heart.
I mean, you're not even courting me.
I do.
You never asked
you
me
feel it?
though.
I thought if I asked you, you'll just reject me, and so I just keep it unheard. But can't be felt. Didn't you feel it? Didn't you feel how I admire you when we were chatting and debating there? How I admire you for using your intelligence on something like beneficial. How I find my heart captured by someone for the first time. Can you feel it like every time we spend our free time accompanied by each other? When I helped you organizing your rallies and you helped me in the school publication. Come on. You hurt me badly. Very new. Aren't we couple? Alright.
What if we aren't? Remember, I'm an activist. Is that
then
okay
let's
with you?
rally together and hold placards together while intertwining our hands. I won't mind though. Abante babae, palaban militante.
I want to change the world.
And you think you can be the only one who can change this
Well,
world?
I'm not solely, but I'll take part of it. And I know that's what the world needs. Someone who has bravery to take risks and not
Well,
someone who'll just sit, watch, and will benefit
Let's
later.
change the world together.
Hey lovebirds! See the amusement in your eyes. Did I miss something?
Well, it's for us to keep and for you to find out.
I came here to inform you. Did you guys see this? It's all over the news.
According to the local health officials, at least 27 people in the city of Wuhan in Hubei province have been infected with the viral strain of pneumonia. A prior outbreak of SARS virus in 2003 led to the deaths of more than 700 people across the mainland China and Hong Kong.
Dude, further spread of this illness is possible over the near term, and who knows what this virus can do once it evolves. Goodness gracious!
Will you please calm down?
How am I supposed to? Knowing the fact that this virus can kill thousands or even millions of people in just a blink of an eye, considering also that there are countless of Chinese nationals roaming all over the Philippines. Macau already declared lockdown, but what about this whole country? Our government sucks!
Could you please lower your voice?
Wait up.
People might hear you and label your action as red tagging.
Is this article reliable?
What article?
Senator De La Cruz was shot dead
You mean Senator Shaira de la Cruz? Oh my god!
in broad daylight.
Oh my
in
god!
Cebu City.
What happens when someone messes with the Gonzales, right? Now give Senator De La Cruz what he deserves for meddling with my business.
Oh my god! They freaking nabbit!
Yes, Governor.
Dad,
We can start the
Dad.
demolition project next week.
Dad!
After this call, I'll talk to the residents of the farmland. After all, they don't hold any title, so we can demand them to leave the land as soon as possible. Okay. Don't mention it, Gov. What's the matter, LUZVIMINDA?
What's with the call, Dad? Demolition? Of what?
A demolition project will be held at the slums of Tondo next week.
Demolition for?
To make way for the new.
Oh, I got it. To make way for new environment. I'm sure people will love it because this will be environment friendly after all and people will benefit from it.
Says who? What I meant is, we're going to remove all the houses in there, and then make way for the new construction of housing residents and buildings.
What? So the plan will also be executed for those people in the farmland you mentioned?
Definitely. What's wrong with turning farmlands into subdivisions? After all, this will expand their empires of malls, subdivisions, and condominiums across the country.
I can't believe you. What will happen to those people who used to live there for a long time? Where will they go? Do you even have proper dialogue to address demolition and relocation plans as well as livelihood opportunities for those who will be affected?
This is the brutal truth. You have no control over many things that may happen in your life. If I were you, I will stop concerning myself over things that is not related to me. As long as I have the money and power, just be happy for me.
You really qualify happiness with money and power, huh? So Dad, have you ever heard about the virus circulating around China? I'm hoping that you'll do some action with regards to this. You are the Senate President. I know you can propose a bill in the Senate to have our country locked down before the virus will create a global health crisis that will have a deep impact on the way we perceive our world and our everyday lives.
If a lockdown will be held, the Philippines, like any other country, will suffer enormously. Due to this pandemic, the government's projected revenue collection will be much lower unlike the other years. That's why we cannot do that. Especially that the election is approaching. Kung ipapasara namin lahat ng establishment, sino ang susuporta sa akin? Can you hear yourself, LUZVIMINDA?
How about you, Dad? Can you hear yourself? Looking for trouble? Oh, don't worry. We can find it everywhere. And diagnosing it incorrectly. And here you are, putting the wrong remedies on it. You are sick in the head, and at this moment, you just proved to me how this government play dirty tactics.
You are in the Philippines. If you don't play dirty, you will be the one who will be trashy. As they say, being in the politics is like riding a tiger. A man has to keep riding, or he will be swallowed.
Oh my God, I can't believe you.
China Daily reports that a mysterious strain of viral pneumonia has affected 59 people in Wuhan, China since mid-December 2019.
May 400 Chinese nationals na ang nakabalik sa Wuhan, China mula Kalibo International Airport.
Nakapasok na sa Pilipinas ang 2019 novel coronavirus.
Today, the DOH is confirming that a 38-year-old female Chinese patient under investigation, or PUI, is positive.
Lock down the entire Philippines for that. It ain't that way.
LUZVIMINDA, aren't you coming with us?
Going where?
Me and your mom will attend the birthday party of Sergeant Manionita.
Seriously? Mom? Dad? Despite abandoned mass gatherings while Metro Manila was on lockdown, dozens of government officials will gather to celebrate the birthday of who? Sergeant Manionita? Knowing that you are one of those people who signed this bill, and here you are, breaking your own rule, huh? How ironic.
Anak, our presence will be appreciated there, lalo na the election is about to approach.
If you don't want to go, just say it, LUZVIMINDA. Stop being nosy and bossing us around.
I'm sorry, Dad. I can't go. I have my online class right now. And I've told you that your previous reckless decisions made this situation more chaotic.
Anak.
Hello, Blockmates. I found the class record. Let's have our attendance first since Miss Sanchez assigned me to do so. So, let's begin with Calma Marisa.
Present.
Gonzales Luzviminda.
Present.
Teka, nasaan ba si ma'am?
I guess she's still availing load. Her internet might expire since Converge has been experiencing service breakdown and connection malfunction. Next, Kalma Unica Jane.
Probably she's having a signal problem right now.
Okay, I'll just excuse her. Bonifacio Philip M.
Present.
What about John Malanzo?
I guess she lacks some resources kaya absent siya.
Why is that? Don't they receive yet the cash from the social amelioration program of the government?
No? How come? Here in our barangay, aside from the cash assistance, the SK officials conducted some projects like giving online starter kit to the indigenous students.
Even here, the SK officials constructed a so-called e-learning hub.
Sana all may SK, diba?
Going back, do you have any idea what's going on with Jasper Balahadia?
Didn't you see his post? His brother died, and some speculations has gone intensify that his own brother was a victim of extrajudicial killing.
You mean the Jasper's brother? The one who's taking the law? Dul magaling pa naman yun.
Yes, Philip. We met Jasper's brother the last time we were in their house.
Oh yes, I remember. We got stranded pa nga that time, diba? Because it rained cats and dogs. Then we are all wet. Like as wet as a soaking sponge.
Oh yes, I suddenly miss you. I suddenly miss those days.
Excuse me? Can the two of you please continue your little chit-chat of yours later? Like, please. Can't you see we're in the middle of the class here?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let's proceed.
Wait, what about Mitch, man? Come on. Is it only just me or what? Because ever since online classes started, I haven't even seen her once joining our online class.
Hello! Aren't you watching news? People in Cagayan are dying. They are already in death and life situation. And unfortunately, their house submerged in floodwaters after Typhoon Ulysses battered their province.
So you mean, up until now, wala pa rin dumadating na tulong sa kanila?
Hi. Told you guys, it's not really a good idea.
Love, can you smell something?
Smell
I smell
what?
something fishy. Something they called jealousy. Because a while ago, my future wife is jealous to our blackmates. Listen up, love. Relax. I'm all yours. I'm yours.
Don't be so full of yourself, mister.
I love you.
Hey, don't flirt with me. My boyfriend will be mad at me. But, kidding aside, seriously, love, I think we should do something about this.
Then, what's your plan?
My plan? I will send a flash drive to you tomorrow morning. The flash drive has only one file inside it. It contains an article. You're part of the school publication, right? Now, please do me a favor. Just this one. Just this one. Sooner or later, the school will publish a news paper online. And it has to be there. It has to be part of it.
And that article is all about?
An article about the current state of the country, of the government, and of the terrorism.
But for sure, groups all over the country will conduct a massive protest. And this article will be their triggering force.
Hey, but that's what we need, right?
A triggering factor, something that will awaken everyone's nationalism.
But not in the way that they will use force.
Well, punishing violence with violence is the only way to eradicate this. Just wait and see how it would answer the chaos. Sooner or later, we can eliminate the cancer of society.
This is too much. This is too risky. Aren't you scared of what could happen?
As I told you, as long as it's for my country, I have nothing to fear.
How can you say that? As if you never considered me. Not even thinking? What could I feel if something bad happens to you? I don't want to listen to her.
Oh my god. Oh, I messed up.
The Dark Side of Democracy Academy published an article revealing the anomalies residing in 4 quarters of Malacca and created the fire to talk about. The school faced controversies and the people who belong to the school publication were investigated. Suddenly, loads of students became part of the activist group that have been organized all over the country to conduct a massive protest, and the article was their triggering force.
Goodness, Philip, is this true, huh? The National Intelligence got an information that you are the writer behind the article. You will be investigated, and you know what will happen next if they found out that you are the culprit. Am I right? Before they labeled you as the one who had the connection with terrorists. Better admit it sooner or else!
Ma'am, with all due respect, despite of her threats that I might receive an explosion or a life in jail, I won't admit. Because I never did anything.
Malakas ang hawak nilang ebidensya laban sa'yo, Philip. Heard that? Nasa iyo ang lahat. You are the only one who has the power to do such thing. You are now trapped, mister.
I'm sorry. What happened? I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Right now, just want to reveal the truth and to expose myself so that I can save you.
What? No. I told you it was better if I shoulder all the consequences alone. As I could endure them all.
I don't care. It's all my fault. I should be the one carrying the blame. I should be the one who must be expelled. You have nothing to do with it. But you're suffering because of me.
I don't care as well. I don't mind suffering as long as it's for you. The only thing you could do for all of it, purely, is to do what's right. If you will expose yourself, you will be punished as well. Your organization will be exposed and a lot of people will suffer. Your plans will go downhill. It will create more mess.
But if it's me, I just want it to be me. No one will ever suffer.
But you told me what our country needs is someone who has bravery to take the risk, and not just someone who will watch and later benefit, right? Then that's me. I'm willing to be the sacrificial lamb. Just promise me one thing.
What is it?
Please be safe and change the world for us. This country needs you.
I also need you. What on earth did I ever do to deserve someone like you? Philip? Can we meet? No, please, let's meet.
Meet? What? It's getting late now. One more thing. You cannot go outside.
No more.
It's not safe.
Look at the stars. Aren't they reflection of us?
I don't agree with that.
Dying.
Considering the fact that they shine, but have already died 1,000,000 years ago. 1,000,000,000 years late to be safe.
You're being poetic.
Billion of stars above us. But I'd still stare at the brightest star that I possess. I rather stare
You know,
at you.
we are both like Van Gogh. Sometimes we are like his painting Starry Night, a masterpiece and successful one. But most of the time, we are metaphor of his suicide, sad and tragic.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you
But
infinity.
infinity can go to the negatives.
Then I love you even the negative parts of our relationship.
What if, this is just a random one. What if one day I suddenly disappear with no reason at all? What will you do?
I don't know. I don't have any answer for that. I may lose my mind either. Just thinking of it's enough to kill me. But in case, I'll drop everything and I will sing for you. Wherever you might be, I'll be looking for you. The mistake that I'll never get tired.
What if you could turn back time? Would you still like to meet me?
What's with the question?
No, this is just a random one. There's nothing.
I don't know what happened, but I definitely fall for you again.
If our path cross once more, can we fall in love again? You are the only fatal trespass that I want to be home 24/7.
Where's Lucifer?
Good morning, Mr. Philip. You were not supposed to go outside, but what are you doing here?
My mom asked me to buy something for us. Yeah, yes. She asked me to buy something.
By any chance, Mr. Philip, have you heard about Miss Gonzalez?
Gonzalez? You mean LUZVIMINDA Gonzalez?
Well, we are from Bureau of Intelligence and Research, and Miss Gonzalez had been the most wanted person in our nation right now. She already admitted that she was the owner of the flash drive and posted the article circulating online. She also committed that she had a connection with the communist group. And also, he committed her role to the protest. Everything she committed, and Miss Gonzalez was nowhere to be found.
Sir, maybe her family.
I doubt it, because even her father was clueless. Mr. Gonzalez had been arrested last night because of graft and corruption, plunder, and being part of the plan to establish the government.
I've already known to myself that it will sting when the time comes that I have to let go of it. When the time comes, I have to turn my back and walk away. I know I shouldn't fall for anyone, and I made that clear to myself that romance isn't for me. But for you, I made an exception. I fell in love with you with no script, with no intention at all. And now, the feelings just can't go away. Every time I had the courage to do so, your smile, that freaking smile, easily melted them. Every time I look at your eyes, I always ask myself, how can I let go to the best thing that ever happened to me? And how can I convince myself it's the time to walk away? But today I can't make it any longer. I want you to live a normal life, a life that I can ever provide. I want you to be safe and happy. That's why I'm leaving you. You deserve better, and I can be better. Maybe you are someone else's blessing, and I have been just snatching you from her. Though it murders me, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for your happiness, and even if it no longer includes me. Last night, you told me that if I disappear, you'll look for me, right? But please don't. Only by that we can stop an ill-fated love, and only by that you can stop breaking an already broken soul. Save yourself. Act like you never knew me. Act like we never met. Don't look in my eyes. Forget me. But if destiny allows us, who knows? We'll meet again, and it will happen. But for the last time, I love you.
Luzvi? Wow!
Oh, hi. Why are you looking at me that way?
I don't know. I just can't help myself. I just want to stare at you. I didn't expect this. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Why didn't you contact me?
I don't know. You didn't know how much I long for you. How much I miss you. How much I shed tears just thinking of you. I almost killed myself.
I did find you again. After years of being in a communist group, I was officially free. Actually, I started a new life. I started to rebuild my life. I studied while working until I became stable and seek for you as well. But that time, I saw how successful you are. How successful you've already become. You are part of a law firm. You are already a lawyer. You're living your life. You look so happy. Who am I to ruin you again? You've moved on. Who am I to bring back the pain?
You know, Luzvi, I've never been happy ever since you left me. I felt like something's missing. I know it's you, but I don't know how to find it. I love you, Lucy. You ruined me.
Can we make it again? This time, we know we already matured, so maybe this time, can we give it a shot? We can give each other a chance. Maybe we can make it again. Please.
It's not that easy. I said I love you. I still do. But everything has changed, Lizvi. I'm not the same person that you knew before. I'm not the same Philip. I'm not the same guy. I found someone I love. Someone that I will spend my life. Before I thought it was you. But life is a roller coaster. It can change anytime. Sorry, but I thought you'll never come back. I can stare at you now. I can look at you now. Besides, you can expect someone to wait for you, to be patient for you. I have no liar. You can't blame them because it's your fault. You leave me. Nothing. You didn't even say goodbye. I'm injured and bleeding. Just because you know they love you. I love you. I still love you. But it's not the same love that we used to share before. I am already married.
Dada! Oh, where's your mom? I'm sorry, LUZVIMINDA, but we have to go. It's very nice to meet you again.
Maybe we didn't work because we were too young and we're not destined. That's why no matter how much we try, no matter how much we fight, we are bound to break as we are not for each other. Sometimes the environment is also a factor, like us. We found love amidst national chaos. But the thing is, we had different priorities. My priority is to love you, but your priority is to serve the country. There are people whom you'll meet along the way that will be part of your story and will be the center of some of your chapters, but not the person you will be in the ending. We sometimes thought that they are an entire book, but in reality, they are just one page of it. If your chapter ends tragically, let it be. Love story doesn't need a sequel every time. If it ends tragic, let it be. Sometimes, the person we want the most is the person we are best without. And that's life.
We wish you all the best for this upcoming election. You're the best president that this country will have. See you again.
Goodbye, Philip. For now.
day I left you, the day I lost myself.